What you need is people around you who challenge you. A girl called my wife and was like, "Hey, Delisha, somebody told me to call you. I've been feeling these things." She started talking very spiritual talk too about, these things the Lord's leading her to do. And listen, I am all about Holy Spirit leading us and guiding us in our lives. But I'm also about standing on biblical truths and biblical principles. And this girl started talking to my wife about how she had all these thoughts and ideas about her career and her job. And my wife gave her kind of like the counter polar opposite of what she thought Delisha was going to give her. She thought Delisha was just going to affirm what she was, just a spiritual talk and feeling and rhetoric she was going through, and they would just talk spiritually about how much God has for her. And she was like, "Hey," because this girl was kind of called out in her job, and she wasn't taking any ownership. And Delisha was like, "Do you think you can actually grow in those things? Maybe your work's actually calling out some things you need to grow in, and maybe you need to first take a step into humility." And she just started kind of challenging all these things, and I think it caught the girl off guard. And then a day later, she called her back and said, "Hey, I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving me that advice. I think you're right. I do need to grow in these things first." So, looking for people in your life, the way we say in the world, is don't just have a bunch of yes men around you. It feels good to have people who affirm what you say, but it just doesn't lead to growth.